Hi.
Hey. Well, good morning, everybody.
Wherever you are. Yeah, it usually takes a few minutes for everybody to get notified, and then they come running. Oh, wait! Tony and
Yeah,
Angela are here. Yay!
if YouTube notifies them, I missed the Fatbird Finds thing last night. Whoops. I was like, no, I was even looking, and I was like, how did I miss it?
Hi, Delbert. You are first. Good morning.
Hey, Delbert. You got your dog figurine for me?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't even know they were live. I didn't even look. I did get the notification, but I didn't even look at it right away. Bismarck, 9.
Hey, let me
I didn't look at it right away. Bismarck, ich hab gesagt 9. Sorry.
9.
9. Hey, Lemon. Good morning.
I have on one of my mom's vintage brooches. It's this. I couldn't tell if it was a cat or a tiger or lion, but it's missing a little Jimmy eye. But I thought I'd wear it for Tiger.
Oh, it's awesome! I love it. And I got my slip again. I haven't worn this hat in a while. It's actually one of my favorite hat, but it's also kind of gets, it's all pretty worn out already, and it gets old wearing the same hat all the time. But I went to my box with clothes and found my shirt that I didn't feel a tie would work with it, so I got my blue hat to go with the blue.
Your box of shirts.
I picked it up at
Georgia.
Hey, Georgia. I picked it up at Marshall Fields back in around 1996, 97, 98, around that time. And it still fits me, even though I gained so much weight since then. And I love that thing.
I think I was 10 years old.
One of my favorite shirts. Yeah, they were talking. Hey, Kaz. They were talking about the emojis yesterday. How on the StreamYard they come out like this with the words.
Oh yeah.
And Mary Beth was saying that, oh yeah, that annoys her, and there's gotta be a way to fix it. And I'm like, no, I like it that way, because that way they understand what those emojis mean. When I see the emoji where it looks like an emoji, I have no clue what it means.
I know. I wouldn't guess that emoji is "you got this."
Yeah,
like
I didn't know that, because there's some of these emojis I've seen before, and I never even knew that they had a meaning. I saw them on the StreamYard thing, and they explained to me what that means.
This person turquoise waving like.
Yeah, and that person is turquoise and it is waving. I almost got some turquoise jewelry. I picked up this bracelet last weekend at the market. It's got purple in it.
I like the darker turquoise.
It's got purple in it. There's purple, there's turquoise, and there's lapis, and yeah, it'll probably be up for, I don't know. And I got
hey Mary.
Hey Mary, good morning.
So I think we got like a 5-second lag or so.
I got this. Yeah, I've picked up some of that stuff, and the problem is I know nothing about jewelry, so you can totally screw with my mind and tell me it's worth $1,000 and it's worth 10. Hey Bree, good morning.
Hey Bree. That's what I tell my brother. I'm like, don't buy. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, don't buy that for this much. You can go here and get it for this much.
Hey Alice.
Like,
so yeah, that's really hard, and I'm not really John Robert. Hello. Yeah, notification. We were just talking about that earlier. Notifications are kind of on and off. They're hit and miss. So yeah, I really like it. I don't know if I paid good money for it too. Just like the rings.
It's a nice piece. I mean, it's larger. As long as it doesn't feel like plastic.
No, it doesn't. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see if I maybe pick up some more. And I've been talking about going back to Whatnot, and I keep just being so disorganized that I don't have my space set up, and keep working on it. Yesterday, my new favorite thrift store, the Purple Heart with a Purple Card thrift store, is the one that I went to because I had to pick up something I won at their silent auction last weekend, and since Wednesday is their experienced folk discount day, I went yesterday and I found this totally cool, and I know some of you who are on my Instagram may have seen it, that totally cool curio cabinet that looked so beautiful, and I gotta
Yeah.
go Saturday. Gold Star Thrifter, hello,
Hey,
hello.
Robert.
Oh, Robert. I'm so glad you got that vase all in one piece. I know one of the pieces I shipped last week got arrived damaged, which is weird because I know it wasn't damaged when I shipped it out because it was one of the mugs that I had used just a few days prior to shipping it because it was my one of my favorites before, but I got so many new favorite mugs that I have to change them out. And it had a crack, and I couldn't figure it out because the package, I was told, I haven't seen pictures, but the person who received it said the package didn't look like it was damaged at all, and the other items in the package weren't damaged either. So I'm thinking what must have happened is that it got dropped just in a way that
Yeah.
just this one piece got the
Yeah.
wrong kind of, because and it wasn't visible until they filled it up with coffee and started leaking. So, and I had coffee in
Oh,
it, like I said, just a few days prior. So I don't
that
know.
was
I'm
like,
gonna try and do the insurance thing. I don't know if they're gonna believe
they
me that
never
it.
do anything. I sent a big
So,
thing to Belinda Carroll, and it was like a Hager urn looking thing. I had it like bubble wrapped, I had it saran wrapped, and I made sure not to do it like too tight because they say like that can push on or pull on it. So, and then she shows me like the thing's still wrapped up, but the whole like pedestal just like snapped. And I was like, how? And the box was in
ooh.
good condition. We're like, what the heck? She's like, I know it's not your fault. She's like, it's packed amazing. But I'm like, well, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's just it. And I mean, that's so sad because, especially when it's nice pieces. The worst thing that happened to me was, and that was UPS, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like to use UPS anymore. Plus, I have to drive all the way to drop it off somewhere while the post office comes to my house. But they actually ripped open a package, or it got ripped open in the shipping. Maybe it got stuck somewhere on the machines or something. But what they did is they unpacked everything, and then they put everything back in the box without the bubble wrap that I had on there, because the buyer was even making a comment why I hadn't used bubble wrap, and I was like, I did, and I wrapped it. It was that Swan TV lamp, that California, what's it called, that with an M, that brand. That was a beautiful
McCoy.
piece. And it was no, not McCoy. It was a valuable piece, and it was smashed when it got there. The rest of the items were okay, but still, only one of the items still had the bubble wrap around it, and the others were all opened and unpacked. Why did they do that? What is Instead of normally what they do is they put tape over it if something gets damaged, and say have a little note saying it was damaged in shipping or something.
Yeah.
But this one, they completely unpacked it, unwrapped it, and all the bubble wrap was gone. And that's why I know they messed with it, because that bubble wrap, I tape it once I get it wrapped. So there's no way it could have just fallen
Did
off
you
by
have a
accident.
ticking clock in there? That was backwards.
Seriously.
You're like,
So
hey
anywho, hey
Claudia.
Claudia, and yeah,
So
okay.
weird.
So what else is new? Yeah, on Saturday I'm gonna go and pick up my new cabinet. But until then, I have to really get my mess behind me there cleaned up. You can't see too much of it except the bubble wrap roll right there. It's a huge roll because it's sitting there waiting for things to get wrapped up today. Oh, Bill. Oh, boy. So everybody, I don't know. I think everybody who's here knows you. But if you would like to introduce yourself again, just in case.
I'm Dear Angela's Vintage. I ship from like northern-ish Illinois. Um, so about Midwest to everybody, like pretty central. I mean, like usually I can still ship to California. Arizona is like $8-9 depending on the weight. Um, I do the weekly calendar. Yes, I still do it. I don't get a lot of messages, so sometimes there's not a ton of updates, but like I try to, still keep it updated. If someone's like having a guest that I know of, I'll try to update it like I did this week with Tiger, my sale with Alex on Monday. I try to update it. I just got a message this morning from Michelle Comfy Cozy that I need to update something. So just if you change anything, let me know. I do sales sometimes, like I had one Monday. Hoping to do more content this year. It just works. Been super busy. And next week, today I'm trying to do smalls because next week I'm going to be out of state. And you may see me on Instagram, so follow my Instagram account, deerangelasvintage. Going to visit some resellers from the community. And if you see on Instagram, today's not my birthday, but thank you. I'll be out of town because I'll be on vacation next week for my birthday. So it's next Thursday. But thank you. So that's why I'll be out of town. So I'm gonna try to make sure, like, so if like invoices haven't been paid like by Sunday, then it may be like delayed by a week, if that's okay. If the invoice haven't been paid because I'll be out of town or out of state. And that's about it. Thank you, Bree, for sharing with me.
Yeah, thank you, Bree. And also, I do have all the info in the description of the video. So if you watch this later, or if you don't have a chance to click on it right now, you can always go back and look at that. And I'm really trying to improve all this stuff and try and do all the descriptions and stuff. So I'm getting better at that. I'm still not getting good enough at the whole Instagram thing and posting pictures ahead of time or something, because I have such cool stuff these days. Because this is market season, Arizona. Between October and April, we have 3 or 4 outdoor markets here just in my area, and they always have good stuff at good prices. And then after April, it's summer again. In the summer, nobody's having anything going. And then we are going to have to resort to Guccieville and the malls for our sourcing. And those prices, especially at the antique malls, are usually a little bit more expensive. So, but I got cool stuff today. I know Angela's got cool stuff today. So if you're all game, let's go ahead and show some cool stuff that we are going to rehome today. And as usual, we're gonna do two pieces per round, taking turns. You know the deal. And Angela, of course, being the guest, gets to go first. Let's see.
No.
How dare you?
Okay. I'm going to start off with this Scotch tin lot I have. So I got this vintage tin. This one's empty. It's electrical tape. This little tin here. And this lot will be starting at $12. And then this is one of the tins that I got in that pack where it's the electrical tape and it still has the tape in here. So it's got the whole roll of electrical tape. And I'm trying to see if it has a year. Yeah, Canon in 1949. I don't think it's that old, but it's got this Scotch tin, this one, a little bit different, but like I think they're both for electrical tape. Just a little. This one has electrical tape in red, and then this itty bitty Scotch tape dispenser. And this one's for cellophane tape. It has the little like plastic roll, but no more tape left on there. But it's got a little marking on the front, catalog number, like the width of the tape. But I mean, hey, it opens up so you could switch your tape out if you want to put it on your desk and use it. Or just if you have a Scotch tape display. You get these 3 pieces all together. And this one's green on the back. So it's fun to do for like Christmas, kind of holiday vibes with the like red and plaid. And then this one's white on the back. Okay, I don't see any interest in that.
We're all going to recap later. So anyone who comes in later or doesn't get a chance to, or still thinking.
All right, and then I have this mushroom brooch. Oh wait, I got my fancy little tool. Let's see. A little fancy tool. I'll hold up. It's like so. It's silver tone, and it's got little pink rhinestone. There's a little mini mushroom, and this is gonna be a strike claim. The mushroom brooch is $12, number 13, and it is about a little over 2 inches tall. So $12, number 13, if you're interested in the mushroom brooch.
And see, I had the hardest time finding good brooches at a good price. When they really are vintage, then they
Yeah, this
are
one was a good deal.
so expensive that I couldn't be home successfully.
Here's the back, and it just kind of, you tuck it under the little thing. Yeah. It's not a rollover clasp. Yep, wrong one.
Cool. Totally cool. So yeah, that's a nice piece, and it's pink. If you like pink, that's it. Yeah. It also goes in purple.
Silver and pink, good for Valentine's Day too. You'd be like, say your love grows. All right, that's my 2.
That was the first round, and back to me. That's why you should do 3, so I can say that was your 3. Now it's back to me. Okay, we're gonna start with this totally cool piece of California pottery, which is a very nice vintage looking 2-sided or split whatever dish. This guy was starting at $12. I have not found anything wrong with it. I mean, it looks, there's the back, and it's got the wood grain look to it, but it is pottery. And very mid-century modern. I really like this. I like the style. White is not my color, but the wood grain gives it some little adventurous look. You can look at it and see if you can read anything in there. That's what I like to do. Anything I get. Oh, look at this. That little, yeah, it looks like a little chippy right there that I didn't see before. Well, it's on the bottom, so it's not on this side. And it's funny because I thought that there was a crack, and I looked at it and I was like, oh no, that's the way it's made. Otherwise there would be cracks all over it. And this guy is, let me find out my trusty measuring companion. My trusty measuring companion is about 12 inches by 9 inches. So it's a good size. Of course, I should have probably had that before the holidays when everybody needed for their Thanksgiving table, for their cranberry sauce and potatoes or whatever. Yes, right, cast personality. They do have that. That's what I like about these items, these kind of things. So that was my first offer, and the next one is we're going right into the totally cool kitty plate. Now I know you are not really that interested in these plates, but this one was just so cute I couldn't resist. And I am asking $7 rehoming fee for these kitties. Look, that's a mommy and her kittens. Aren't they cute? Oh, since we are the kitty channel. Oh, thanks, Jane. Yeah, people always say I should wear blue because of my blue eyes, but it's like, I like blue, but not all the time. So this is
blue eyes too.
The food disclaimer, 1992, so definitely vintage. $7, totally cool. Totally cool piece. I love this piece. It's just one of those, I know I can't stay away from pottery, from dishes. I just can't. I don't know why. I know you all don't care for it, but it's one of those things that I'm just in love with. And I really, really fell for those. I fell for those eyes. Look at them. Aren't they cute? And there's a signature on there too. Anywho, we're gonna go and we're gonna bring this back later in the recap.
Okay. Next up, I have a vintage Valentine lot. Starting at, let's see, $9. I have 3 Valentines and a pin. So this one says, "To my teacher, Valentine greetings." I just think they're so cute. It says Litho in USA. And it's got a little dog on here. It says, "This Valentine for teacher brings a great big thank you too for all the help you've given and all the nice things that you do. From Helen Lestuck." It's got a whole doggy on there. That one you can read the signature. Ooh. Back. And that cute little one. And then thought this was cute, this little girl. It's a little in a heart shape. She kind of reminds me of Snow White. And then the inside says, "On Valentine's Day, my wants are few, just 3 small letters, just YOU." And that little picture, and you can kind of embossed texture there. And then the back says, "To Lenora Trost from Herbert Kath." And it's Whitney made, Worcester, Mass, I think, made in USA. Like, on the back. And then this one I thought was really cool. It's a honeycomb.
Oh, that is nice.
So I thought this, you could just put like a little clip on the back, hold it up. It's got this little vintage honeycomb, and it says, looks like it says Senor and Gladys Trost. Oh, hey, same person. "Will you be my Valentine from Henry?" Like, it's kind of probably hard to read there. It's light, but this is the honeycomb. Oh, and underneath you can, let me see if I can show that. It says "Made in USA" at the bottom. So you can see. And then I thought this would go perfect with it for Valentine's Day. You got this little heart-shaped gold tone brooch, and it has like a little, I'd say more like garnet colored stone in the middle. It's got this little pin back. So you get all 3 Valentines and this for $9. 3 Valentines and the pin.
That is a nice tool you got there. That's something I could use.
See, I just got this from Temu, I think, where it showed it like people putting on their bracelets with it. So you could like pinch the clasp and that way you can hold it. And I'm like, that's genius.
Nice.
So I was like, now it can do double duty. The only thing I wish was like it was like telescopic where you could pull it out a little bit. But I was like, hey, I could use this for my jewelry. So that way your fingers aren't in the way. Sometimes it's hard to show something. So little thing. So $9 for the vintage Valentines and pin if you're interested.
Nice. Yeah, and I need one of those. I didn't know they even made them. I gotta find one of those now. Hi, Kim. Good morning. So that was yours, right? That was yours?
That was my one lot. And
that's one lot. Okay. You got me confused with that little heart there.
I know. That was part of the same. And then in honor of Tiger, I had to bring some Mexican pottery. And I'm trying to part with some of my things. So I took this off of my headboard, like with my Mexican pottery vases because this one's a little bit darker
That's a nice
toned
piece.
than the ones I have, so I just chose it. So it's got this little Mexican pottery like bud vase. It is, let's see, about 4 inches almost exactly. And then here's the marking on the bottom. So it looks like, it almost looks like it says like a Nettie or something, but definitely says MEX from Mexico. And
Mm-hmm. That's a nice
yeah, the
piece.
roach clip. I call it the brooch clip. But this I am asking for $9. Number 18. $9, number 18. For the Mexican pottery vase.
Cool. Oh, thank you, Penny Sue. That's so nice. You're
Hey,
thinking of me.
Kim.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know nothing about jewelry. Like that's why I'm not selling it, but maybe I'll start doing that. And I have had a good collection of Southwestern jewelry in my day. I had my Southwestern days. I back in those days, you were the QVC customer, especially when my neighbor was on QVC and he made this Southwestern jewelry. That was amazing. Oh. Well, unfortunately, they're light blue. That's the way they came, and I was too lazy and too busy with other stuff to change it at the time when I moved in. And now I keep thinking I want to repaint my walls back to white, but it's like having to move everything that's on the walls off and the furniture away. It's just so much work. I just hang more pictures up so that the walls eventually they won't even see the walls at all. If I keep this up, there'll be nothing but art on my walls. So that's my alternative to painting them. Oh boy. So yeah, and that blue isn't so bad. It's not my favorite color. Of course, I would have painted purple, obviously. See, I need to talk to my neighbor about painting her house purple because my house is purple, but I don't see it because I'm always inside. I only see it for a few seconds when I pull up, before I go back inside when I come home. While my neighbor's house I look at all the time and it's just white. I gotta talk to her. She needs to get hers purple so I can see the purple house all the time. Oh boy. Anywho, what's next? I have this beautiful piece of art that I picked up at that thrift store, and what I really like is the frame. And no, it is not an original piece. It's just a print of this girl with a dog, true love, since it's Valentine's month, coming up on Valentine's month, with this distressed white frame. And here is the information. Abby girl. And it is a real nice, not too big, not too small. Asking $7 for this gal and her dog. That actually looks like a mix between a golden retriever and a cat. It looks like half dog, half cat. But I really, really like this piece, and I know art is also not the most favorite among y'all, but this one is really cute. And this is about 9.5 inches long. 9.5 inches by, whoops, sorry, by 7.5, not counting the hanger, the the little chain there. So yeah, that's a cute little picture. I really like the frame too. So if this is one of those, if it doesn't find a new home today, then I will probably use it myself. I I gotta I got this totally cool purple frame at Gucciville just yesterday, I think it was. And I whoops, I'm gonna move on. Where is it? Do I have it here? I'll look for it. I'll put one of my photos in there, and it came out so perfect. I actually posted on my personal Instagram because I love it. I just gotta find a spot for it. So what's next? Of course, since I put stuff away in order of writing them down on my little smart book, I have everything that's going first in the back and everything that's going last in the front. Maybe I should start doing things backwards. I have this squirrel alert. Mike, Mike, Mike! Hey, hey, hey!
Hey,
She's coming
Vicky. Hey,
testing. Howdy
Mike.
ho! Hello, everybody. So, those of you who don't like squirrels, close your eyes now. It is a pewter squirrel plate. I fell in love with this guy. It's so cute. It's the Holland Boone polished. Now the head doesn't look very squirrely, but the
It
rest
looks like a monkey.
it's a monkey.
It's a
I thought
monkey. The feet are long.
it's a monkey pretending to be a squirrel. Okay, because with the
It's
tail and
whatever
everything.
you want it to be. It depends on how you frost the cookie or cake.
You're right, and the feet look kind of like a monkey too. But see, I thought it was a squirrel because I saw
It's
the
hard to tell
fur.
because, with the detail in the head.
Yeah, because the tail that looks like one bushy thing, but it's probably because it's a
Yeah.
disc. They couldn't leave a hole there, or they wouldn't leave a hole there. And we are starting this totally cool monk
Oops.
whirl, a monk whirl at $12. $12 for the monk whirl. And here's the tag in the back: Scottsdale, Arizona, Holland Boone, and it's made in Mexico. Mexico, a whole new type of Mexican art. Okay, yeah, it's a monk whirl. Or is it squirky? I like a monk whirl. It's a monkey pretending to be a squirrel, just for me. But it's just a beautiful piece, and it's so shiny. It's in good shape. It's not scratched up. I just really like it. I really like it. That's why I picked it up. It is. Have I measured this guy yet? I don't think I did. It is a fairly large too, so it's about 10 by 12. The bottom part here is 12. It's cute though. Shiny.
Face purple crying.
Oh boy, where all these emojis come from? Do they
I
have
gotta
new
see
ones? Or
this.
have they not even?
Um,
Why are we, why are we crying? If you like it purple, Kaz, you can paint it purple. Okay, and we are going to move on. No one loves the monk world. And then we have a set of aluminum duck coasters, which I love these things. And these we are starting at $6, and they come with a little holder stand, which I'm sure is not the original. They were not originally meant to be in this thing, but I kind of like it. It looks really nice.
I saw that in your video. I thought you were gonna keep those.
Yeah, I was going to, but you know me. I'll always give you all first pick.
They're pretty
If you
cool.
don't, if you don't like them, then I'll keep them. I have the matching plates to go with them too. That'll be in a later round. So, and they are embossed. They're really cool. That's seven coasters. There's 7 coasters. I really like the aluminum. I don't know why, but that just looks that's so mid-century to me. Back in those days, they don't really do aluminum much anymore now. Now everything is plastic, 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 and it's so bad for the planet. Trying not. There we go. They get a real good look at those.
Those are so neat. I like them.
Yeah, I'm totally in love with them. Whoops. I'm in love with them, which is why I'm throwing them away while finding a new home. But yeah, I do love those. So if no one is interested, and this is the little holder that they came in. It's a different color and a different shape, but it's kind of a nice holder too. So we're gonna go ahead and move back to you.
Okay, this is starting at $14. And I have this Homeco Fairy Light.
Oh, nice.
This little, I know Fostoria makes one too, but I ain't trying to say it's Fostoria, so because I believe it's Homeco. But it's got the cubist pattern, which really like plays with the light really cool. You can put your fairy lights in here if you wanted to put some color. Right now I just have a flickering like little taper candle, like a fake one. That way you don't have to worry about it like melting wax into your fairy lamp.
Those are nice. I really like those. I really like those. Yeah, those are real nice.
Especially like when it's dark in the room, kind of give you some like moody vibes. You just got the little flickering and like the way like it, that cubist pattern, you don't see clearly through. It's kind of neat. So great condition. Here's the top. No chips or cracks yet. And then the bottom has this kind of, and it's marked Homeco. It's got the starburst shape, and then let me see if I can show you. Homeco, made in USA. Right, stamped in the middle. Made in USA, Homeco. So, whoop. This thing is kind of wonky. Oh, it wasn't all the way on. There's my little taper candle. But for $14, let me see. Okay. I think maybe there's like a little fully bite. Right. Let's see if I can show it like right there. There's some little bit rough texture. But there's not like anything missing, so probably just from being put together, some kind of like reverberation. Okay, $14 if you're interested in the fairy lamp. And I'll move on to my next thing. I have this cameo brooch starting at $12. I have this. It's not shell. I think more of a resin material. It's got the gold tone filigree kind of outside to frame it. And it's got this really pretty pink down to like a peach color. And then it's got some color on like her hair. I think to kind of mimic like what a shell would look like, but I don't think this is shell. It's hard to tell because they have so much like I think kind of like a sealer kind of over the top, so that's what makes me think it's like resin, but it's got a little color on it and like where her dress would start. And then here's the back. There's no markings. It has a little rollover clasp. There's the bag.
Nice. That's a nice piece.
Yes, I have a bunch of cameos that I have a black on white cameo, or white on black, I guess. Cameo too.
Yeah, that is a nice piece. I like that.
And then, wake up, everybody. Dying today. It's a little under 2 inches tall, but really pretty color, I feel like, and This would it look like, this size. Not too big, but nice to dress up your outfit. And I think it'd be pretty for Valentine's Day just with like the pink kind of peachy tones. Like if you were wearing red, I think that would like complement it well. Kind of in like some monochromatic kind of colors.
It is a nice piece, though. It really is.
All right, and that was mine too.
That was your two. And now I gotta find my three. Ha
That's
ha.
romantical.
Okay, so I have next a totally cool enamel pot, which is Swedish. It's Berggren.
Ooh.
It's got a rooster there. It's got a real nice rooster design. I picked it up a while ago from Midmod Marion on Instagram, and I had it displayed in my kitchen for a while. But now it's time for it to move on. We're asking $12 for the fee. I believe it's a 2.5 quart. It shows some wear and tear. It's not in perfect shape, but it shouldn't be. Because it has been loved, it's been used, and it is there's a little bit of enamel missing. That's what happens when you use it. So it was not abused, it was used, it was loved. And you can still use it and love it. I should use it, but I have so many pots and pans. It's just a beautiful piece, and I really like the way the handles are made because they're closed. That's the way this company made those handles. I've seen pictures of other items that they made. They had the same handles. It's just a beautiful piece, and if you like to display that kind of stuff, I also noticed we display this cute chicken and we display these cute pigs, and we like those designs and in our kitchen, and then we kill these animals and eat them. What's up with that? Oh, you're so cute. Let me eat you. Oh, and the lid has flowers.
That's why I don't display any, so I don't have to look at them before I eat them.
Oh, oh,
I can be saying it out of bacon. I mean, it's so
yeah.
good. Are you vegetarian?
I eat bacon, and I found some a real good brand, which is not cheap, but then the real stuff's not cheap either, and I only eat it occasionally.
Especially now, probably.
Yeah. So there we go. No interest. It's a beautiful piece. We'll come back to that later. Then I'll come back to that later. That was numero uno. And the next one is this very nice old spice rack. It doesn't have the inserts, but I'm sure they can be found somewhere. It is $10 for the spice rack. Look at this design there on the edge. No, I don't know if it's plated or not. It looks like it is.
Yeah.
There's the bottom. It looks like someone tried
Hey,
to.
Gina. Tiger always has all the stuff I love, but I can't buy everything.
Hi, Grace. Dana
So
Grace.
cool.
Yeah, and it shows a little bit of tarnish, which I left on there. And here's the handle.
So pretty.
This is a totally cool piece. I found that at the market recently.
You
I need
could
to start
use
doing
it.
all the.
Sorry, I was gonna say you could use it too at Christmas. You could set like glass bulb ornaments in there, like or your
Yeah,
really nice shiny brights or something that like maybe don't have like a topper or something. You could set in there. That way,
that's
like it's
what
a way of displaying them.
exactly. That's what I was thinking too.
Something.
Is you don't need to use it for spices. You can use it for something like that to just make something. That's why I picked up in the first place to figure out what to do with it. But it's really such a nice piece, and I found some on the internet that go for really good money. So I figured there may be maybe interest in it, and if not, we'll get back to it. So yeah, and that's okay. We'll just go back to it. And I believe that was mine too. That was quick.
All right, this is going to be a choice. We'll do straight claim. I have these two books, cookbooks, Encyclopedia of Creative Cooking. They're both that. One is the volume 11, desserts. I picked like desserts and party menus because I figured these are the ones people might like more, to buy. So one of them, the back of the party menus has like a little scratch on the back there. And then like a little kind of, I don't know, a dent in the book. But let me show you this. So these from, it's got like this whole forward. Let's see. I don't know if it has a year. Oh, I think the year's on the back in here. 1984. And it's got an index on the back of like what you can look for. And it's got color pictures. So like, I don't know how to say these words, but here's like a tart. It says Da Croisé Sévillon. I don't know. Like it looks French or something.
Yep.
And like the pictures, coconut pyramids. There's like different things. Let's see. Meringues, cakes. See, here's a big raspberry tort.
Wow.
And it's got like, the print is not just I like where it has your ingredients and like it's big enough so you can kind of like set it out and you're not having to be like, what does it say? And then there's some also like step-by-step pictures in here, which I really like because you're like, wait, how did they do that or something? Like, so this one's got like step-by-step of like how they're making the tort. Yeah, and you got Easter coming up, so you can find, here's like trifles, all sorts of desserts. So it's fun, just to experiment and like, sometimes see what you can make out of here. Here's another step-by-step. They're making like...
That is nice. That is nice. If you really don't know how to do these things, it's really nice to have an actual, show you.
Party menus I thought was cool because then it gives you like an idea of the whole like menu that you can make. So let me find a page. So like, I don't know if this is all what we'd all be going for now, but this one says birthday buffets, and it's got each thing listed. So they have like marzipan, a birthday cake, a muscovite salad, fish mayonnaise, Bass Melbourne, orange surprises, lotus blossom chicken, party rolls, exotic fruit salad, and buffet bouchées. Oh yeah, look at that cake. Their 21st birthday cake. Fancy. Nice. That's what I want on my birthday. Fish mayonnaise for your birthday. Yeah. Ooh, but nice. It's got like step-by-step, which I love too. Like tells you how to do the fruit salad and how to do everything. So I don't know what this is. Cook. I thought that was chocolate. Maybe it's gravy on some kind of pork. I was like, oh, I thought it was chocolate coated something. But all sorts of food to cook. So for these, I'm asking $8 a piece. Number 6 for the creative cookbook. Thumbnail.
And if nobody wants it today, you send them to Katie and see what she wants to make next.
I know. I sent her a chocolate cookbook from someone. I'm like, you need to make something nice, and then you can go back to something gross, like or vintage at least.
Right? I need a book that does the cooking for me, right? Peace and love thrifting, me too.
Okay, and then next I'll do another brooch. I have this little grape brooch. It's like little dark black enameling on it. And I believe it does glow because the enameling. Yeah. Let's see if I can show it. Like, I'm trying to get it. Not on my face.
Careful with the eyes.
Yeah, or you can see. Like, just, you can kind of see there. Like,
Yeah, a little bit there. Yeah, you just there was a little bit.
yeah.
It's really
But
hard.
they
I always
glow.
have a hard time seeing the glow, anyways, even in real life.
Yeah.
To me, it just shines purple.
But it's got the little enameling with your gold tone leaves there. Here's the back. Just a rollover clasp. Probably not super vintage, but cute. A little grape. And then, I'm like, there you go. So, like that. Cute little addition, or like on your lapel, or on your hat, like Tiger does, on your little headband. And my grapes are $9, number 15.
Cool.
$9, number 15 for the grape brooch. And it's about like 1¼ inches tall. Hey, Desert Galacurios.
Cool. Okay, and back to me. Tough crowd today. Hey, wake up, folks.
No.
Let's break the monotony with our first piece of Fenton. The hobnail pedestal milk glass. Beautiful piece.
Ooh.
Starting this at $15. Starting this at $15 for the Fenton hobnail milk glass pedestal, whatever. They always have these weird long names. I don't know if they really have those names or if people just put all these words in there so for the recognition. But it is a pedestal, it is a hobnail, it is milk glass, it is Fenton. Here's the inside. And let's see, the bottom is not signed or anything because there's no art on it, and it doesn't have a sticker. I'm sure it probably had the sticker, it fell off. So we're starting this piece at, what did I say, $15. And it is pretty tall. Okay, let me do the trusty measuring thingy. It is about 10 inches tall, maybe 10 and a half. So we want coffee, right, Mike? We're gonna hand out some. Look, this is the right size. This is the right size for a nice cup of coffee for now to wake you all up. But yeah, again, the on YouTube, the YouTube, I mean the camera never does any of these justice. Every time I say that on photos too, and when I get when I order things and I get them home, I'm always amazed at how much nicer they look in real life, and vice versa. I'm always kind of sad how the beauty does not come out on the camera when I show these things. But that is, and it's a nice heavy piece, which of course you may not appreciate when it comes to shipping, but it's a good piece. So that was my first Fenton. Then I got a couple more of the aluminum pieces. Let me put this away without killing it though. And then I have this totally cool aluminum basket. I just went on an aluminum spree last week. I don't know why. I just felt, and I want to try something different. So I didn't want you all to get bored with same old, you know. Uh, let's see. That is Rodney Kent. We're asking $10 for this starting offer. $10, and it does have the. Let's see. Is this upside up? Oh, it's this way. There's the mark. That's the Rodney Kent 29. It's just a real and again, this is the light stuff, so this will be cheaper in the shipping. And shipping prices go down anyways now. The end of this month, it should be next week. I think 20 something, 24th or something. They're gonna go down again. Look at shiny, 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 and some natural tarnish. That's roses. See, right on time for Valentine's Day. Roses. Right, Kim? Aluminum's
Oops,
cool.
I'm muted. I was gonna say, yeah, you could put your little rose petals in there and carry your little basket around and
And I get Joan.
festivities.
Thank you very much, Joan, and good morning. And it is about 10 by 5. Uh, no, I didn't measure the height, just the plate. 10 by 5. It's a beautiful piece. Yeah, I just really like them. I just really like the stuff, and I do like that there's a little bit of the tarnish in the roses. It gives it volume. So let's go ahead and count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Let's see. Okay, and that was my two. And thank you very much, Joan. It's coming to you. And just on a side note, I still have those vintage to antique Valentine's cards. I know I showed them. I showed them last week. But if anyone is still interested, just let me know. They're $15 for a set of 10. But if you want fewer or more, some of them have writing on it, some of them don't. But they're all old and they're all totally cool. So that's just a note on the side because I don't want to spend the time on showing these all individually.
All right, next up, I have this gorgeous vase. It is blue, but it also has like this purpley iridescence to it, and it's got this etching on the sides. This, I believe, I got from Joni Advantageous in a mystery box. And I've had it for a while now, but again, trying to clear some things out. But it's got this pretty etching, and then it goes down into this clear base. And you can tell it's handmade because it's a little off center there, but about 7.5 inches tall. A little bump. I mean, like, not a chip, just one where they were making it. It's like a little ripply on the top. And just this really pretty etching all the way around. I think it may be flashed kind of color. They just these tiny little dots. Maybe where it's wearing through, but super pretty little bud vase. And for this, I'm asking, it's number, okay, $10, number 17. $10, number 17. Really pretty vase.
That's a pretty piece, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had it like up on my Katie shelves. I got, and next to my little fairy lamp. So I was like, let's make some room. So pretty. Okay, number 17 if you're interested for that. And then This I got, I believe, from Thrift U back in the day. I got this.
Mhm.
We call it like the Jello Bowl because it's flashed. Like usually these are flashed and the stuff is really worn out, but this is in amazing condition from being flashed and being vintage. It's got this yellow down to green, and honestly, like I don't see anywhere where it's worn out, like where there's any missing. Like it's in excellent condition. It's kind of got like that cut look to it. And then it's just really pretty in the light with like the yellow and the green. And it's got 3 little feet on the bottom. And this down here is like sharp because a little bit sharp because it's kind of got the edges come out, like curve out a little bit. But I think it's cool. I like had it sitting back there on my headboard for the longest time, and I put like my glasses in it while I slept and stuff. But it's the inside,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, Angela's shipping from Illinois, Kim.
yes,
So it's not too bad.
it's about 7 inches across from edge to edge, and for
That's a
this
nice
one,
piece.
thank you. Yeah, I love the colors on it, but I was like, I have too many things. So I'm parting with this, and this is green yellow bowl. Okay. Um, going to be $10, number 4. And a gorgeous bowl.
Yeah, I miss the Thrift U gals.
Me too.
They were always so much fun.
At least friends with Sam on Facebook, so I see some updates. And Sarah was texting me back, but I haven't heard from her in a little bit, so don't know. I guess she's just busy.
Yeah.
Jello Bowl. Yeah. So number 4, if you're interested in the Jello Bowl. And then number 17, if you're interested in the blue vase. And that's my 2.
Cool. Yeah, anyone who still wants Valentine's cards, just email me. I offer them in a lot of 15 because it's easier that way. But if you only want 5 or if you want more, we can work on that. I got a whole lot. I got a whole box full of these. Some have writing on them, some don't.
They're $15 or it's a lot of 15?
$15 for a lot of 10. So $1.50 each. If you buy 30, I give you a discount. Hey, I'm good at that. So what's next? We have. Oh yes. Did I miss a? I don't know. I think I missed a piece somewhere. I'm at odd numbers right now, which is weird. I don't know why am I doing this. I have this totally cool bohemian looking decanter. I do not believe it's an original bohemian though. It does look like it's flashed because right up on top you see a little bit of a spot where some of the red comes off a little bit. But it's a beautiful piece. We are asking $10 for this, and the stopper may not be original to it. It does not look like it's original to it, but it works. I like it because it's clear and it goes with the clear on the on design there. It's a real nice piece. It's a little bit lighter than the original Bohemian ware, but it's a beautiful design. It's a real nice shape. It does have a little bit of hard water residue inside. I tried to clean it, but I wasn't able to. I know there are all those tricks that people always mention on these sales, and I've not had time to really, or keep forgetting to check into that. Uh, but this it's a nice piece, and the originals are super expensive. So this one, especially if it's not an original, It's one of those things. You still have a beautiful piece. It still looks like it, and you get a better deal. And this is, let me go ahead and here you can see the inside. I cleaned it as well as I could, but that hard water residue did not come out, especially since Arizona, our water is especially hard. Go figure. That's why I really have to be careful and put on a suit or something in a shower, because otherwise it's just gonna kill me, that hard water falling on my head, and I could get wet. So it's about 11 inches total with a stopper. About 11 inches total. So, oh wow, Mike, you want me to send out cards to everybody? I can go ahead and do that. Sure. There we go. It's just a nice piece. That's why I picked it up. I really like that design because I love to look through them. In fact, I took pictures of something like that before. I may have to do that again because look at me. There I am, right there in the hole. There's a tiger in the hole. Whee! Oh, that was that. And yeah, I have an odd number. I'm weird. Well,
Aren't we all?
yeah. Oh, let me see. And again, I'm trying to look for something that's way in the back, which is this beautiful. I gotta listen to Trisha again more. I love the way she always says beautiful. She's awesome. This, I believe, is a Westmoreland compote or something. Blue compote. Well, it's obviously blue. I love the design on this, though. This is absolutely beautiful. I love that design with the way the stem is made. It's the satin glass. It's a beautiful. It's a nice. Yeah, it's a cool piece. I know. We always say the same things, and I think that's just because you're so used to it and you don't think about it. Because I'm always like, say something different, and then here I am thinking, wait, I'm saying the same things too. I'm not saying anything different. Yeah, I actually I just threw them in. They were not part of the actual lot. I just forgot. Yeah, try. That's what happens when I try and improvise. I just kind of I mess up because I was actually going to say that all before the sales start, before we start, and then at the end. I wasn't even gonna make them. Anyways, so we are asking $12 for this beautiful piece. $12 rehoming fee. It is in such good shape and it feels so nice. I just love the feel of it. Yeah, Easter, summer, I don't know. I don't, Hanukkah, I don't associate colors with seasons. I just don't. I never did, and I'm too old to learn that now. And besides, I just go by colors that I like. So ultimately, every season is purple in my life. What can I say? There's purple Christmas, and there's purple summer, and there's purple spring, and there's purple fall. It's purple. Oh man, maybe
Except for
maybe I should.
purple St. Patrick's Day.
Yep, maybe I should change my name to. Someone actually changed their name to Purple, Purple, Purple.
I'm not surprised. The names I see in the pharmacy, I'm like, is this like, I don't know. I'm just like, are they like this years old? Because I don't know. Like, what?
Yeah, but
Is this a
legally,
dog?
I
Is this a
mean,
person? Like, I don't know.
the cashier at Kohl's told me that once. They had this person who came, and it was their legal name on their ID. Purple, Purple, Purple. Just like this guy in
I
Illinois who
wonder what
changed his
kind of
name
job
to
they have.
Bubba, 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 because he said people just call him Bubba anyway, so he may as well just change his name. So his first, middle, and last name is Bubba.
Hubba bubba.
Bubba, Bubba, Bubba. So, no interest in this beautiful Westmoreland piece. We're going to move on. Let's put this away. And then I need to throw in one more to get even again. I hope you don't mind.
Yes, I'm offended.
How rude is this tiger?
I
Inviting
know,
people
just
on
takes my
sales and then
turn, invites me on.
and then we have
Do as
another
many as you'd like.
Fenton. And this is one that's the violet. It has a weird name. It's a footed violet. It's got violets painted on it. I love the color. Here we go, purple.
Got pretty stuff.
And there's the and yes, it is signed as well. Hey, Bismarck.
So
Mr.
cool.
Mister. And here's the Fenton. And this guy is, let's see. Yes, Mr. Mister, we are busy here and your spot is all taken up by stuff. He is not happy. 5.5 inches tall. 5.5 inches tall. Yeah, Kim, but it's not always the parents. Sometimes people just rename themselves. So that's just the way it is. I know in Germany I saw an article once that was many moons ago where people were trying to name their kids the weirdest names and the government just put a lid on it and said, nope.
Well, now you got Game of Thrones names and like.
Yeah, I mean you feel bad for the kids when they have these weird names. It's
Now they're naming their kids Khaleesi and just all sorts of things.
especially when they have to explain when they get asked and have to explain where the name came from. Oh, that was a comic book back in the 1960s. I'm
Like
named after a
Cheryl
comic
Shiny
book.
Squirrel.
Oh yeah, I never did say the price yet. $13. $13 for this. Thank you, Bree, for reminding me, putting me back on track here. Sorry about that. $13 starting
Sure.
offer for the Fenton Violet, what you call it thingy.
I think
Footed.
what Donna was telling us that Cheryl Shiny Squirrel, I believe it was, found a brooch she got at Goodwill or in a jewelry lot for a few bucks. It's worth like hundreds or thousand something. I'm like, holy moly. If we could all be lucky enough.
Hi Cheryl, good morning. So yeah, I kind of like this one, even though it's green. Green is not my thing, but it's got the purple, and it's a real nice piece. I mean, Fenton is just nice. But we can move on. What's going on today? It's one of those days again. Now, finally, Angela.
Now it's finally my turn. I've been waiting so long. All right, I have this lot, or I don't know, pair of deer starting at $10. This one I may have gotten from Thrift You. This one I can't remember. I used to remember, like at one point, before I got too many things, I could remember who I got everything from. Now I don't remember most of it, but I had this cute little Homeco deer. He's got little spots on his back, and it's got like texture to him. And there's his little Homeco sticker.
No, it's so cute. They're so cute.
Yeah, costume jewelry mystery bag. She paid $17 for, and it's worth over $1,200. Like crazy.
Nice.
And then this little deer, and the whole not marked, but it's a cute little deer. Like, and they're small enough you could make like a craft or something. Like if you're making an assemblage, you could have it, centered around, like have a bottle brush tree or whatever you could put next to them. You could use, and they are. This one's about 2.5 inches long, and the other one is about, with the tail, about 3.5 inches from like this ear tip to the butt. here.
They're just so cute. Who can resist these
So
faces?
these are a couple of mine. I'm just trying to rehome some of my goodies. So help me out. No. So the cute little deer for $10 for the pair. So it's only $5 each.
Because they deserve to find good homes. They don't deserve
Yeah,
to go back to
they're just so
Gucci or somewhere where they
cute.
get abused and
This one's got
broken and
little
not
spots on it as
appreciated.
well. Glazed in there.
Mr. Bismarck and the tiger. Hmm.
Okay, and then let me put these down. Then next up, I have this vintage stamp. It's got a wooden top. It says number 11, Triumph. And it has it's a date, so month, day, year. And the years are, it's got paid, received, and then I think it's in the 90s. It looks like the 90s up to 2000, and then paid, received. Trying to turn it and see what. Got that, and then you press it. And it has the little self-inking thing up there, which probably just needs to be rehydrated if you wanted to use it. And then it has a little lock here with red and green. And turn it over so it doesn't move.
Those are so cool. I remember those stamps from. Yeah.
Oh, then you go down, I think, and then you lock it, right? Yeah, like this. That way, if you want to put it in your drawer, you can lock it like this, or just put it on your desk like this, if you want it for display.
Nice.
And it's dry, so you're not leaving any mark. Like, you can put it on your desk with a cute little stamp. Just see. It's got some oxidation here on the back, but mostly in excellent condition. Your little self-inking date stamp you can use, or just have it for display, and it says made in USA on the little stamp part there. And then on the other side, it's got the 11 Triumph.
Dang. Cheryl, you're making bank with Guccieville, huh?
And this one is $12, number 1.
Yeah, that is a cool stamp. I remember those from my day. I'm old enough. Oh gosh,
Wow.
I feel so old.
See, I have these 2 glasses that I picked up for $1.99. Like, they're hand blown, like little wine glasses, and I was gonna bring them to my chapter 2 sale, and she's like, I would list that on eBay because I found them for $1.99 a piece, and they're on uncommongoods.com or whatever for $140 something. And then I found a pair listed on eBay for $300 something. I'm like, I don't have an eBay, but I guess maybe he'll work on creating one. Cool, Bree. Thank you.
Yeah, I got a vintage stamp rack too, and I actually got a stamp of the plane. I don't know if that's for airmail or something. I'm gonna have to display that once I get my new rack set up. That is so cool.
Maybe I need to start an eBay because my friends are always telling me I have the best stuff up here in the Midwest. So I said maybe I'll have more success than in my live sales.
Yeah.
Like, for some of the items because that I come across.
Hey, Beth.
Okay, that's not too
cool. Yeah.
Miss Beth.
Are you getting those grab bags on their website? Because here they put everything on the website now. All the stuff they consider valuable. They don't sell a whole lot of the nice stuff in the stores anymore. Guccieville. That's kind of. I mean, can't blame them. They figure they may as well just jump on the bandwagon. Everybody's doing that nowadays. But it's still kind of a bummer when you try to go to the stores to find. And I miss the jewelry counters. I always looked at them. They always had good stuff in there, but yeah, um they don't have the jewelry counters anymore, which is really too bad. But that's why there's other stores. We have so many thrift stores. Okay, and let's go on to the next one. Shipping is gonna be a breeze this week, which is good because I gotta clean up my mess to make room for
Right.
my new cabinet, my curio cabinet that's coming on Saturday. So, what do we have? Oh, we have, you know what? I left it all the way over there. This has to wait. I just go ahead and skip that one and make up for the one I missed earlier. I do have these totally cool purple ceramic bowls, and this is gonna be a choice because not everybody wants. Um, you know what? Yeah, I can show those Valentines at the end again, just for the heck of it. Because what I usually do is I just put together a random lot because there's so many cards. I can't just show them all one by one and have everybody. It's just too much. I mean, I can do that in a separate show. Maybe I'll just do a drop sale. Anyways, back to the totally cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's such a beautiful piece. Even if you look at it closely, the wooden parts could use a little help. There are a few nicks in there, but who cares? You look at the stuff inside anyway. So back to the fun part. Poiple bowls. Choice $6 each. You can have one or you can have both, and I think these are for the chopsticks. Where they put the chopsticks in and through.
Oh, like little
They're
ramen bowls.
they're just so beautiful. And I picked them up at the antique mall and used them for a while, but again, there's the mark.
So
Again,
cool.
I've got so much stuff. I'm cleaning out my kitchen cabinets and I mean the regular stuff. I'm gonna have a yard sale coming up, probably early February. I gotta figure out when there's not an outdoor market that I have to go to. Because we only got a couple more months left before they're done for the season. So $6 each, and those are absolutely beautiful. Yes. The only thing I didn't like is the chopstick hole. Because when I put soup in there, I forget that there's a hole there, and I fill it too high, and then it runs through there. But
Whoops.
you learn. You do that once, and then you remember the next time. It's
You need to
still,
put
and
a
they're
cork
large
in there,
bowls, and yeah, and they're large bowls, so you don't have to, so there's still plenty of room
You could
for
put your
soup below
pho,
them.
your ramen, big old
So
cereal bowl.
yes, I know, but for my cereal, I can't have these large bowls. Then I'll be eating, a week's worth of cereal in one sitting.
Yeah, and the amount of sugar. Jeez.
Okay. Yes, Joan, I got you for 6, and that's 7 inches across
Thanks,
and
Joan. You saved
about
me.
3.5 inches tall. So 7 inches across and 3.5 inches tall. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Maybe they're yarn holders. You know what? That's possible. I know nothing about yarn, but I have seen those for chopsticks that they put the
I know. I
chopsticks.
never heard of those until Alex and Aaron mentioned because Gabriel wanted some, and I looked it up, and I was like, I've never seen these bowls before, but that's amazing. I was like, you
Yeah,
can
no.
put your chopsticks through.
Yeah, no, my thumb doesn't fit through my little pinky a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and count those down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end.
Well, Beth, you're the snack maker. You ain't got no chocolate covered pretzels over there.
All right, that's almost lunchtime in your neck of the woods, right?
Yep.
Or are you on Central? Wait a minute, are you?
Beth and I are
Is that
both in
Central?
Central, I
Yeah,
believe.
I think that's in Central. Cause would you like one or two or both of them, Joan? And thank you very much.
I wish
I
you had
appreciate it.
3, man.
Yeah, multiple uses. That's hey Becky. So, would you like one or would you like two, Joan? Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I think that was my my lot for this time. Yes. And then, no, wait, that was my first one, wasn't it? I cannot count to
I
two. I
think
just
so,
can't.
yes.
New question. I did not. I'll look at it here in a minute. Let me go
About
do
the
one more.
yarn holders, that's the only comment I see. All I see is her comment about the yarn holders.
Okay, so I have this Indiana glass piece with a lid. It was supposed to be amber, but to me it looks more pinkish, orangish. I don't know. I didn't see it completely amber. So this guy, we're asking $10 rehoming fee, $10.
Joan said both for knitting.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that coming your way, Joan. So this piece is, and it's a beautiful design, and I'm gonna go ahead and I don't not like to handle things with the lid on top, so I usually just show it briefly with the lid, and then yes, Mister. Hi. We are restless again. We are restless today.
He
Yeah,
wants
he
some
doesn't like
love
it.
too.
He doesn't like it when there's so much going on. He likes me to sit here and shut up and have no stuff around me, so he can have sit on his spot on the couch next to me. So here's the inside. I just love this design. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That'll be a picture right there. I should start showing some of my photos again. I know some of you
Me too.
okay. You want those items? Sure, Becky. I'll put them aside for you. Thank you. So there's this. $10, and it is. I haven't measured it. I'm gonna measure it without the lid. It is 4.5 by 5, and with the lid, probably twice as much. That lid is pretty tall with that pokey thing on top. It's 7.5 with the lid. It looks like.
The pokey thing.
Yeah, that looks like the old German helmets that had those things on top during World War I and before.
Yeah, so do you call that a finial?
There you go.
Like,
It's an Indiana glass finial dish. So no one interested in it for $10? No worries. We'll move on. And I think now it's really your turn. I'm just completely confused now. I confuse myself.
sure. Okay, this round I have jewelry. So I have these gorgeous coral leaf clip-on earrings. They're gold tone leaves.
Nice. Oh, those are nice.
They have texture to them, and then on the back, let me see. Yeah, it's got the coral mark. Let's see. Let me try to hold it this way. This way. Okay. Let's see. It's got kind of like the light. Well, it says coral right in here. There. Oh. That's this coral. They're nice textured thing to it. Little clip-on earrings, and they are in great condition. They are about 1.5 inches long. That's how long it be. Nice little clip-on. And like Katie and Nate were saying the other day, people are reusing, or they're trying to get like the clip-on earrings to come back. So, you could put it on your lapel. You can put it on something, clip it on the sides, or like Katie's mom puts it on pottery. I saw some I wouldn't want to do this with coral earrings, but in those jewelry trees, like actually 3D, like off the styrofoam bases, but it's pretty coral clip-on earrings.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I never thought of it, and I have a whole bunch of single ones too, because I picked up some just random jewelry jars at yard sales a while ago, and there were some in there.
So for the coral clip-on earrings, I'm asking $10, number 16. Yeah, because I saw some 3D ones the other day. I was shopping with Jane, and like Jane Sacred Heart Vintage, and I was like, this is a lot going on, but I liked the idea because then they had like chains hanging from it and stuff, like the 3D tree. But on your shoe, like if you wear loafers, you could clip this like in the middle of the tongue thing. Like that would be cool, like right on the top, like that on your
Yeah,
shoe, or even
there
on
you
the back if it didn't stick out too much into like your foot, kind of on the back decoration. But and on your hats, on your headbands, you put it your little leaf like Katie always does, see, and on the hat. And then I have this Sarah Coventry brooch. It's a silver toned strawberry. And you can tell it like texture. This has texture to it too, plus the little seeds. The seeds are like a shiny, and then the rest of the strawberry is textured. It's got its little stem on there.
nice. I like that one.
It's a little rollover clasp. I like it because it's a little bit bigger, so kind of it'll look great on anything black. Really like make a statement, stand out. And then here's the little mark on the bottom, a Sarah
Mm,
Coventry mark,
that's a sugar-free fruit. That's good for my diet.
and a
Don't
little
eat
bit of
sugar-free.
tarnishing, but a little rollover clasp, and it's open there. And I'll try to loosen this up a little bit because it's a little stiff, but pretty Sarah Coventry brooch. This would look good on a headband. You have a little strawberry, little green and red or something. Um, little strawberry brooch. Sarah Coventry is $9, number 12.
No, yeah, that's a nice piece. Like I said, and it's sugar-free. I love fruit, and I always tell myself it's healthy and you're supposed to eat it, and then I keep reminding myself that there's so much sugar in it. Of course, it's not bad sugar, but still sugar. But I can't stay away from certain fruits at certain times of the year. It's just, it's so ingrained in your head. In your head, you're supposed to eat this stuff, so I'll still eat some.
And that's my two.
Okay. Anywho, back to cool stuff. I have this totally cool. I have no idea who made this. I was built as Murano style Millefiori. I do not know. It doesn't strike me as an actual Murano. It's too light. It doesn't feel like it. Um, I do not know if it's a Fenton. I don't think so with the design, but then there's a lot I don't know. It's a beautiful piece though. Whatever it is, it's a glass little basket. It reminds me of those Fenton baskets though, the way it's made. And this guy, we are asking, where is it? $15 for. $15. It's just a beautiful piece. I love the design. I mean, I love the speckles and stuff. It's different than the ones that are just one color or clear or something. I know we all complain about the clear glass. We try to bring it back. So far, we haven't succeeded. But sometimes you want something like that.
Becky.
That looks like a white pigeon, or actually, it looks like an angel. I don't know, kind of weird angel, like a little guy with a head and two arms and wings. That's what I see in there.
Little Elvis hairdo.
Yes, that is so cool. And here's a hand. On the inside, it looks like a hand. There, like one of those peanut sands or something. That blue with the red there. Oh, Becky, you came in late. You may want to stick for the rerun because I had another Fenton piece earlier that you didn't see. Okay, I got Becky on this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Right, Cass? It really is pretty. Even though I'm not into the pinkish colors, but I love this. I just love the design. I haven't even looked at that yet. I haven't even decided what that's gonna be, or what that's supposed to be. Okay, thank you very much, Becky. You got it. Was that my first one? Yes, that was my first one. And then what else do I have? I do have, ooh, the pink. Now this is a real nice one, and that's a special one. The pink Rosaline pedestal dish, Fenton. And this one is fairly uncommon. And this one I'm starting at $30. 7 inches tall. It's absolutely stunning. And those go for a lot of money on the market. That's why I'm starting it at 30. It's just okay, I got you, Becky. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you, Kaz. I love Kaz's fingers. Kaz is so good at always pointing when I miss something. Absolutely. So that's my absolutely that's the most gorgeous piece I've had in a long time. Even though I'm not into pink, if only it was purple. But the way it's made, and those are special pieces.
I think Kim, oh my vintage, needs that for her new house. Don't you, Kim? Are you still here?
There you go.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is milk glass. Hi, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica.
Yes, it is milk glass, and it's got the different shades of pink in there, and then it's got a little bit lighter on the bottom. And here's the bottom, and it's an excellent shape. I cannot feel any nicks, any flea bites, nothing. And it's huge. I mean, yeah, big and heavy. Not too heavy though. It's got good weight though. See, and that's the irony because we always like to like stuff to be lighter because of the shipping, but at the same time, like I like the heavier pieces. No, it's not marked. It is not. Oh yeah, it is marked right there. Whoops. What was I thinking? I'm off today. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. But there's the Fenton. Starting at $30. Yes, thank you, Bree. Duh, of course it's marked. Hmm. Yep.
Kim is still here.
Oh, I can always hold it for you and ship it when you're ready. Then you don't have to move it. Yeah, there's.
I
Let me see.
know, it would be perfect.
Better look at the. No, I'm trying to find a light.
Veronica bought a pair of my earrings on Monday. So those should be on their way to you.
Cool. Okay, I got you down there for 30. Thank you very much, Veronica. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, Becky, Veronica was first. So.
I
No,
see
Veronica,
30. Did you have 31?
I got Veronica first at 30. So you're still ahead, Veronica. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Hey, Bismarck. There we go. And we got Veronica, and please send me your information, Veronica. I do not recall that I have got you on file. Tigers.Timeless.Treasures at gmail.com. Hey, Mister. So that's going to Veronica. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I do ship from Arizona. Keep that in mind. And this piece I will be shipping priority. I'm not going to take any chances with that. Or maybe if I can, I may insure it, but then priority is the quickest way, and it's insured, and it's Mister. Okay, and now we're back to Angela while we are having a conversation here.
All right, next up, I have a couple pair of earrings I made. I'm just measuring the drop. The drop is about 1 inch each. These are going to be just a flat price, and then you'll get your choice. So I have these light blue Swarovski crystal. It's got kind of a small and an even smaller little blue one, and then like this topaz yellow, and yeah, that's there. So the ones I showed Monday are a bit bigger. So these, what these would look like. Well, they're just a little smaller, pretty earring, the Swarovski crystals. And got your little bag. Comes with a little gripper so they don't come off. Yes, I made them. Thank you. A fancy new clip. But yes, I made these. I think I made a bunch of earrings for a drop sale, I believe, and I was going through my box of jewelry stuff to sell, so got these little, here's who look like without the cardboard on them, so, just a cute little earring. So $12, number 20, if you're interested. And a really pretty light blue and a yellow. Hey, Jeannie. I do not. But if you're interested in gold hardware, I can make you some custom earrings. I got some of Kim's earrings, so Kim can have some of my earrings. Just hit me up.
You got Bree for those? She would like the blue, please.
Woo! Thank you, Bree. Blue for Bree. Blue, Bree. Okay. And these little earring cards came with their own little cellophane bags, which is nice. So I'll put that for Bree. And yeah, Kim just messaged me, and then because I bought a bunch of crystals before, so I could show you the options I have if you're looking for like a certain kind of design or whatever. Maybe I can make you a pair of earrings. And then let's do this one. I just have this quick little item. It's a vintage and vinyl magnet, wax seal magnet. So, and Katie and I work on these in collaboration. She knows.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me see. Yeah! So it sticks to the thing. It's the red wax seal, and then I added the gold to it and turned it into a magnet.
You
This
need to
is
do
just,
your own, Angela.
huh?
Or one with a deer on it.
Oh, I know. I have like a butterfly. I've been trying to find a good deer. I tried to get one for Christmas that said like Merry Christmas, and then the text was so small. I'm like, no, just to be able to read this. Because I thought I'd seal everybody's Christmas card with it. And I'm like, never mind. I was like, this ain't working. So I was like, well, if I find, I was like, I wish I could find like a deer silhouette, or I was like, maybe I can get it custom made or something of like a deer face or something. But this is going to be $7, number 19, for the vintage and vinyl wax seal magnet. And they're still pretty sturdy. I have my butterfly ones holding up my Christmas cards on our back door. That's like metal. That's cute. You can have your little vintage and vinyl magnet put on your fridge or your door or your washing machine, hold a note, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it sticks. It's a small magnet and still pretty strong. And Bree says she has one. I know Tiger has a brooch or a hat pin.
Well, the brooch. I still got that.
But I mean, and hey, if you have another little magnet, you could wear it like on your shirt, and just put a magnet on the backside. And then that way you can wear it like a brooch or stick it to your jacket or whatever. Just put another little magnet on the back. Actually, I have another magnet, so if you want it for that, then I can include another magnet with you.
Yeah, because I have name tags like that now too. Back in the old days, we just had the name tags with the pokies with the needles. But then they came out with magnetized ones too, so you didn't have to stick the needle in your shirt.
All right. And
that was. And that, well, I reached my last two. So we're at the end. We're at the end. Do you have any more, Angela?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I just have two more.
Cool.
I don't know.
I do have another totally cool mug. I'm going to take my chance and hope that this will not arrive broken. This is the good news. Purple and yellow.
So cool.
The best colors. And this is the news that some people may not like. It is branded, but it is the Arizona Renaissance Festival 30th anniversary. Excuse me. And I know there are people who collect those specifically, but they're probably mostly in Arizona. But then there are Ren Fair people who have their collections. But I used it for a while again, just like the one I had last week. And again, my cupboard is getting so full, I need to make room.
And those are Lakers colors, I think, and the Vikings.
Suns,
so, I mean, you could turn it the other way.
That's what I do. I always just turn it this way and enjoy this way, or display it on a shelf and not even use it. Then you never see it. But that Ren Fair mark, that actually gives it more value. Because anybody can have a plain mug, but the Renaissance Festival, that was only that 1 year, that 30th anniversary.
Gorgeous.
And we are asking $8 for this. But yeah, I mean, the drip glaze and it's going all the way down. And it's such a beautiful shade of purple. In fact, I would like it better without the Ren Fair thing, even though I was involved with the Ren Fair for a few years. It was a real nice thing to do, and I have friends who are actually there we go. Bree got you down. Here we go. I can go ahead and bid end for you that one. You are. See, I was gonna go, and but everybody who has those sales has the buy one get one free tickets, and I'm by myself. So.
Well, you just gotta invite Bree then. And
yeah, but Bree has her other person. So.
Well, she'll have to come alone.
Are you going with Mina, or are you going with Barry, or are you all three of you going? Because then you can tag me on as a fourth.
I'm sure you could find someone to come with you in the Arizona area.
I haven't been in so long. I used to love it. I used to just like, and I have friends who were actors in there, so I was always hanging out with them.
I was gonna
But
buy it too if nobody claimed it for my aunt in Arizona.
ah,
She lives in
okay.
Phoenix.
Cool. So when you come to Phoenix,
I know, she was saying, come visit. I'm like, yeah, now would be the time because I don't want to go there in the summer.
let's go out and let's go ahead and count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, whoops, 2, 1, bid end. And since my phone is just acting up, I'm gonna do that on here. There we go. And it's going to you, Bree, along with the other stuff I still have
Hey,
for you.
Chrissy.
Which means I'll see you in February. Hey, Chrissy, see you in February to give you all the goodies that I have for you. And then I have oh yeah. Now these are gorgeous. The Brass Eagle bookends. Look at those. It's a set of 2. It's not a choice because they're bookends, so they gotta be ended on each side.
That's
And
great stuff
shiny,
today, Tiger.
shiny, shiny. Chrissy's still working on that move. I just asked for that yesterday too. Oh,
So cool.
so
Especially
we are
like for a dude like den, like their office with books. That'd be really
we're
cool.
starting these at $25 because they are special. They are awesome, and they have a certain value to them. And it has the felt underneath. They are awesome. They are just. I mean, they are beautiful. If you collect eagles, if you collect brass, if you just actually still have books or CDs or DVDs, you can use them for that, or you can just put them in your cabinet or something without books. 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm waiting for the party, Chrissy. But yeah, let me know if you need help or anything. I can always come over and help. Except today and tomorrow, I gotta get my house ready for the new cabinet that's coming.
Where's she moving from and to?
Well, she's moving locally, but she's moving right near me to Mesa. Yay!
Me? She can go with you to the Ren Fair. Maybe.
Cool. Yeah, they have to go for 25. They're really nice. They are really nice. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll talk about it later, Chrissy. Oh, no interest? Those are nice, and you can use them as a defense device weapon when if someone break excuse me breaks into your house. Bismarck, leave your hair out of my nose. So then that was it. Did I show these yet? I don't remember. I think these were the ones I may have skipped by accident.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, these go along with the coasters. That's why I figured I'd show them real quick. They're beautiful. And I'm asking, I think that was, what was that, 6 for them? Let me see, I have them in here somewhere. Yeah. I'm asking $6 for the set. Thank you. Are you taking off work to get the whole move done, Chrissy, or you still have to go to work Monday night? They're totally cool. Okay. Yeah, they do go with the coasters really nicely, and you can use them for. And you can use those for like jewelry or your entryway or something, or cards, or you can do all sorts of
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Yep, Gesundheit. No one interested? That's fine. Then I'll just keep them and use them for my snacks in the evening for a while before I bring them back out. Cool. And back to you.
All right, I have this swan chalkware plaque. And it's got a little black background, it's little cattails and clouds. There's the back. It has like these staple marks here, which I don't know from what, but then those in just I left the string in case like you wanted to hang it up like that, but it does have the little metal inside it to hang it up on a tack. That's just small, kind of depending on what size like thing you're hanging on. I left the string in case you wanted to attach it that way. But for this, I'm asking $12. Where did I put this? Somewhere. Oh, $12, number 3, and it is about 6 inches. I ship from Illinois, and I sell from Illinois too. Like this big, but be cute, like on a gallery wall.
Yeah, that is a nice piece. Where's Claudia? She was here earlier.
I picked this up just last week. It has a little bit of little paint, like just like in little dots, kind of down there. You can see a little bit, and then on the edge,
cover that up.
It's 1958.
Wow.
It's marked 1958 Miller Studio ink, and LaDonna says she has the pair, but this I only had a single. So
that's in great shape for 1958.
I know, right?
I would not complain about paint.
I'm like, you could just take a little chalkware paint in so that way it kind of fits the same color tone, like that matte texture, and just dab it in there. So $12, number 3, if anyone's interested. And my last item, I'm doing, okay. I have this, oh my God, this giant recipe thing I've been holding on. Nice. It's 13 pounds, so I figure nobody wants to buy a 13-pound package. But I know a lot of people here like recipe cards and stuff, so I figured I can piece them out, and you could get. I tried to weigh the categories yesterday to see if you kept it under a pound, because then it would be $3 or $4 to ship. It wouldn't be too bad. Or if you wanted more, then it would just be a little bit higher, because then it would go over a pound. But I thought I could sell them. Some of the categories are bigger than others, so if you have 2 smaller ones, then I just put them together. But I thought if anybody was interested, and there's blanks, so there's all of these cards, and let me pull out some. So here's the index. So it's got all these different categories. And I thought, if you want, the pasta, rice, potatoes is this thick, So it's pretty big. But if you're getting foreign favorites, it's only this big. So we could combine it with another one if you're interested. But it's got quiches, crepes, fish, shellfish and seafood, poultry, lamb, veal, barbecue, cakes, cookies, jams, jellies, preserves, sauces. Like here, let's pull up cookies. Which, okay, cookies. There's quite a bit of cookie ones. And so it's got chocolate oatmeal drops. That looks really good. They almost look like those Lacy's, I think they're called. Like they make those thin cookies. I don't think they're in any particular order. There's ginger cookies.
And that's funny. I had the exact same cards in German, and I used them for a package topper.
Nice. So I thought, strawberry bars, almond tartlets. Oh, here's the lace cookies. Like, saying you can add chocolate like you can get at World Market. And look, for Valentine's Day, you can make some sugar hearts.
Ooh. No, I want cookies.
So I was thinking, if anyone's interested, like, I'm going to do $5, like, for a pack, like a category. And if it's smaller, then I'll combine it. But if you're interested, it'll be $5. And then number 9. And then you could always email and say which categories if you were interested, or like if you are interested in multiple, then we can just make a deal. But I was like, this is too heavy to like I think for one person to want, but like I wish, if it was local, that'd be really cool. Like could drop it off. But it's got salads and like there's different dips and stuff in here too, like a mock clam dip, fish spread, sausage rolls, like one pot meals. There's oriental pork and rice casserole, turkey noodle casserole, vegetarian dishes, like all sorts of different ones. So $5 for the whole stack of cards. And there's even, there's blanks in here somewhere. Like, there's some blank cards as well. I can split up and include if you're interested, but if you're looking for some recipe cards or fun things to try for some content.
I always like the idea that it was cards rather than a book, because a book gets messed up when you cook.
Yeah,
and you
can put in your recipe cards, or it's small, and that way you can set it, on the cabinet, like while you're cooking. Like, here's caviar spread. I mean, they're in crusty cheese rings, like fun things to try. So, spicy meatballs.
I thought it was amazing. The same one too that I had in Germany. I always thought that was a German thing, and then I think the first time I saw them was when the Fatbirds had one of those, and they were showing those. I was like, oh, they came in English too?
Or for package topper.
Yeah, that's what I did. Cool.
So let me know if you're watching this back, and like I'd love to put them together or multiple. We can always make a deal. So just email me, deerangelasvintage, and we can always work something out. Or if you're local, next week I'll be traveling down to Paducah on Monday. So if you're on that way, maybe I can drop it off. So that's it.
Cool. We're gonna do you want to go ahead and do your review first, since you're already at it?
Bye, Kim.
First half. Bye, Kim. Was good seeing you again, or good seeing your letters again. I didn't actually see you, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I usually do the first half because I figure by the second half most everybody's already here.
Okay, this is my vintage Valentine lot. It was starting at $9. Can just be a straight claim. There's the vintage Valentines.
What's it called? Puppy?
This little puppy. And comes with the honeycomb one. And then Dang it. Pause.
Uh-oh.
All right. And then the little heart pin. So perfect for a little Valentine's Day. Little lot. So I think it said $9 for the Valentines. Yeah. For those. And that was number 8. If you're interested, $9, number 8. And then the Scotch Tin Lot was $12. This one has the electrical tape in it. This one is empty. Let's see. It has the electrical tape. And then it has this itty bitty cellophane one. $12, number 2.
What are you doing?
You get all 3. Which is kind of an amazing deal. Because usually it's like $12 just for one tin. Oh, maybe I didn't show this. I have this boho lot. This is a butterfly box that I can polish up if you want, or just do the butterfly. And it comes with this little wood trivet.
Oh, that's nice.
So $10, number 7.
You get the Chicago lady for number 2.
And you can put the jewelry in here. And then it's probably made in India, kind of where like the little sticker used to be. I'm just getting used to. I see those once in a while, but I can polish that up. I see Jeannie. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. I'll have to see if I'm going your way, Jeannie. And let's see. I got the lot of the 2 deer. I think I was saying $10 for these. Number 11. This one is Homeco. So $10, number 11. And got the Jello bowl. We'll do $9 on this. Number 4, $9, number 4. For the amazing condition flashed bowl. And good for St. Patrick's Day coming up. Green, yellow, like Notre Dame colors, right? I think. Like, put your little snacks in there. I still have a pair of these Swarovski earrings I made. These are silver tone with the yellow. $12, number 20. This size.
They're nice though. They're really nice.
Thank you. And I have some other ones still from their sale the other day, so if you're interested, I can email. They're about a 1-inch drop. And then I have some of the jewelry stuff left. So like, got the cameo, the grape brooch, the strawberry, and the mushroom, and I think the coral earrings still. So $10 each for those. If you're interested, just put cameo or grapes or strawberry, mushroom. I'll take $10 each for any of those.
Those are nice though.
Thank you. They are nice.
They are nice, yeah.
So I have those, and then that's enough. Mushroom, woo! Becky's Vintage and more.
Cool.
Yeah, I got this for a really good deal, so I want to I'm like, come on, everyone loves the mushrooms. Even if you don't wear it, then you can put it on something, you know.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Kaz, for paying attention, helping out. I appreciate that. I love Kaz's finger.
Well, at least she doesn't go crazy. Some people, they put so many and you're like, wait, where was the starting price or something, you know? Like,
yeah. Deer. And Becky wants a deer.
oh, the deer lot? Thank you. And you guys may get bonus stuff since I got Becky and Bree right now for being my 2 buyers today.
Anyone else? Anything else?
Okay, Becky.
You have anything else?
No, I'm good. Besides the recipe cards, if just message me if anyone's interested in that.
Yeah, those recipe cards are cool.
Because it's really cool. So, and the cookbooks I have.
Bismarck. He found a spot. I cleaned up his spot. Okay, the totally cool kitty plate for the cute kitties. I had that at $7 rehoming fee. Oh, they're cute. I love those faces. And there's the signature. And here's the back, 1992. Definitely vintage and in great shape. That was $7 kitty plate. Then I had the totally cool picture, which is only a print, so to speak, only. It's just so cute.
This one.
The girl with a dog, it looks like a mix between a dog and a cat. How much did you want for the metal box, Angela?
For the butterfly, if you're, this was a lot, but if you're just interested in the box, put that in if you just want the box. And then I'll.
Yes, that's what she wants. Okay, I was asking $7 for this totally cool picture with that totally cool frame. The frame alone is almost worth more than the picture. Even though I love that picture, that is such a cute picture of the girl with the dog. It looks. It
was
like
$10 for the lot.
Okay, $10 for the lot. Cool. And then we had, oh yeah, the MCM dish, California pottery, $12 for this guy with the woodland design. And here's the back. And it's got the split in the middle. So if you don't want your food to touch, that's perfect. It's a real nice piece. Got that.
Pamela 13 says 7 for picture.
No, it's not today, Beth. That's next week.
Yeah, I was like, y'all supposed to be my best friends. And I was like, and you're getting my birthday wrong. But I appreciate any birthday wishes because usually it's not that big of a deal. So it's next Thursday, the 26th. And, well, I guess you're hearing it here first. Hopefully I'll be with Pam, Alabama, on my birthday. So
that would be awesome.
Because that's my plan so far. But my life, I never guarantee it 100%. So.
Okay. Hi, Pamela, and I got you down for the picture. Thank you very much. And Becky, which were you referring to when you said you will take it too?
Oh, the butterfly and the trivet lot? And Kenny Miller wants the hobnail milk glass.
I haven't even gotten to that yet. Awesome. You got it, Connie. Connie for the hobnail. $15. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, the butterfly and the trivet. Got it. I was confused because we were just going all.
Thank you, Becky.
See, it works. We have people, and I know Rory mentioned that once to me too, that they just lurk through the sale and wait till the end so that they can choose.
They're trying to see if we're going to give a discount.
No, not because of that, but because if you
No, I'm just joking.
if you spend all your money doing the first two items and then you see something that comes up as number 7 or 8 and you're already broke, then you're like kicking yourself.
No, yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
And the totally cool enamel pot from Sweden,
Yeah,
dark green.
that is so cool. I love the enamel.
Yes, Kim, this is the Swedish pot I have, dark green with that totally cool design. I love that.
That's
Which was sitting in my on top of my cabinet in the
cool.
dining area until yesterday.
Oh,
And
I
yes,
forgot
it
about my
has.
fairy lamp.
And yes, it does have some wear and tear because it's been loved. But that doesn't take away from its beauty. On the contrary, it shows that it was loved. It was used with the closed handles. That's one of my favorite about this design. The closed handles. And that was, what did I have on that? $12. $12 for that. And then we had this totally cool vintage spice rack for 10 with this oh so cool design. Love that design. And I do believe it's silver plated. I didn't see a finer signature, but I think it is silver plate. It's a nice tall piece. A little tarnish. This mark's driving me nuts. You keep staring at something out there, and I'm wondering if the bad kitty is back. Because we have a. Hey, Jeffrey, good morning. Funko Pop NASCAR? Nope, sorry, no Funko Pop NASCAR. Uh, so, what else did we have? The cranberry decanter, which I believe is flashed. That new hutch, right? I can't wait to get it. I'll get it on Saturday. My neighbor's gonna
Yeah,
help me
do you
with
know
it.
where you're gonna put it yet?
Well, I'm gonna put it right behind me. I want to put it right there in this
See, and then
area.
that covers up more of the wall. You don't have to paint.
Because that exactly because that big china cabinet I'm trying to get sold and get
Oh,
another one, a different, a more mid-century modern looking one, and because that one is a nice one, but I'm kind of tired of looking at it, and the style is just not what I like anymore, even though it's a good one. But I gotta wait to get this out of the house before I can bring something else in. That's the downside. So this guy was Bohemian Czech looking, but it's not an original Bohemian Czech. And I do believe it's flashed. You can tell up there, it's a little bit of the color is coming off, and the stopper is, I don't believe is not, I do believe is not original, but it works. I really like that stopper actually with the color. And that was, where is it? We were asking something for it. Yeah, we were asking rehoming fee, $10.
is
$10.
that flashed or cut glass?
It's flashed. Yeah, that's why I'm asking $10 for that because it's a beautiful piece. It looks like it looks so nice, that design. I just love it. Okay, that was that. What else do I have? Duck coasters. Didn't someone ask for duck coasters? I think those were gone, right? Oh no, they're still there. Huh, no, I can't find them. I put them down somewhere. We still have the monkey. Oh, there it is. The monk squirrel that I thought was a squirrel until someone educated me that it's a monkey. The Holland Boone pewter.
The
And here's the
squirky.
mark. It's not stale. Made in Mexico. Shiny. And that guy was, where is it? $12. $12 for the shiny monkey squirrel. No, it's not purple. You can paint it purple.
No.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, Becky. That decanter was unfortunately that's I still like it. It's still a pretty piece. Okay, what else did we have? Oh yeah, here we go. The coasters. Still got the goose coasters, the aluminum. I think they're still available. I thought someone claimed them, but I don't think they did. If they did, then educate me, please.
Don't
with a
think so. Did
with a
someone get a
holder
plate?
that's not the original 7 pieces. They're just so cool. Whoops, and that was, here we go, let me throw everything away. $6 for that set. And that was all from the first page. I do have, here we go, you were asking about the Valentine's cards, so I have a whole stack of these. They're all vintage to antique. Some of them are vintage, some of them are antique. They're totally cool. They're all different, and some of them have writing on the back and others do not. Some of them are blank and some of them have writing. So what I'll do with these, I just put a random set together. $15 for a set of 10. If you want fewer, you can have fewer. I first figure a set of 10 is a good set for you to give them away or to save them for your own collection, and to have some, and to make it worth the while for you to deal with all the shipping and everything. So, and I will just put together a random set. If anyone's interested, you can email me. Just let me know. $15 for a set of 10 vintage to antique Valentine's cards. Thank you very much. And we'll leave it at that.
I forgot I had this Homeco fairy lamp, $14.
Oh, yes.
I forgot. So if you're interested, just put 14 in. It's Homeco clear glass cubist fairy lamp. I just have the big taper. You can have the candle too if you want. I just got it at Dollar Tree. Who knew they had such fun little things? But $14 Homeco fairy lamp.
And we got Becky for Homeco fairy lamp 14.
Thank you for your consideration.
Okay,
Thanks,
Connie, I got you down. I got you down.
And that'll be my giveaway. I'm gonna do a discount on everyone, like their invoices. Okay.
Crafty Kitty, got you. Thank you.
Okay. If you have enough Valentines, I'll take like a set to send to my aunt in Arizona.
Yeah, I have a whole lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
Cass, I posted a picture to my to my business, to the Tigers.Timeless.Treasures Instagram. And next week I'll have it sitting behind me. I may try and show you a shot of it when I get it set up next week.
And I'll be working on invoices today because I'm going out of town Monday. So.
Yes, me too. So I'll try and get everything invoiced today because I got a furniture to pick up Saturday, and I still gotta get this house cleaned out by then.
So Tiger, I'll send you my aunt's address because I want to send a pack of cards to her because she does crafting and stuff. So I think she could use those in that.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And yeah, Crafty Kitty. I used to know your name and I forgot.
Leanne.
Yes, Leanne. Sorry about that.
Thank you so much, everybody.
I don't remember if I still have your info. I think I had it before. I'm not sure. So
yeah, make sure to email me if you haven't bought from me before.
Then email me.
No apostrophe, and Tigers is dot in between each word.
Yes, and if in doubt, send it out, as I always say. And because I hate that moment when I'm not paying attention and I'm in the middle of packing stuff up and I just go one by one and then I'm realizing after the fact that oops, I don't have their address. Cool. No, thank you everybody. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for helping us rehome these totally cool items. Thank you, Angela.
And everybody who's bought from us.
That was so much fun working with you again. Thank you so much.
Yes, I love Tiger.
And on that note, we'll leave it at that. And you know the deal. We all keep it real, and we keep it real, and